316 million people worldwide use Twitter, 400 million post on Instagram, and 1,650 million are on Facebook. The digital continent is growing rapidly, which is a challenge for the Church, but it's an exciting challenge that Pope Francis has fully taken by the reins.
Creo que el Papa, con su participación en Twitter,
I think the Pope, with his participation on Twitter, on Instagram, on various social networks, or at least his openness to participate there, is communicating this. We must go. We must be participants. We have to share the knowledge we have because it is not something only for us, but something that can convey warmth, humanity, and comfort to a contemporary society where there are people who are abandoned or have many difficulties. The Pope calls it tenderness. In order to learn how to perform this task in the most efficient way and to share the best and most innovative communication techniques, communication professionals from the Church gathered in Rome for one of the most important meetings in this field. Rome's Pontifical University of the Holy Cross organizes the professional seminar for communicators every 2 years. The presentations and workshops there help you evolve in your own projects. You learn techniques to convey this message on the internet today, which is important in a field that is ever-changing. There are great talents in the Church. There are great developers, and we have to make them known and also learn from them so we can carry the message to as many people as needed. Communication is not only speaking to people, but is actually reaching people. When one evangelizes, the evangelization has the power to reach the heart and can sometimes be seen as just pretending. But it is only when you reach people's heart when you're really communicating. That's what I took from this conference. Rome Reports has been a media partner for the event and organized a session on religious content on TV. More than 400 professionals from around the world gathered in this veteran congress held in the Eternal City for the past 20 years. Now, when there is not one spokesperson, but millions of spokespersons in the Church, we are all both information users and communicators on our social networks, on the internet, on our blogs. This time in the Church is very interesting to see the number of realities that have emerged that are especially dedicated to forming voices, to inspiring voices. Many fruits were born after discussions at these meetings, such as Catholic Voices, a training school for Catholics in the media, and the video initiative of the Pope, with which Pope Francis asks prayers for his intentions. Since we live in an era in which every moment we are more connected than the last, it is increasingly vital to know how to communicate Church news in the most modern and efficient way possible.